And now, it's time for Metal Brunch
Club! What's up, everyone, and welcome to Metal Brunch Club.
Hi.
Today, we are talking about Polaris and their new album, Fatalism.
Oh my god.
And that tasty riff is from the song called Nightmare. And it's a slammer.
It's a slammer. So yeah, Polaris. They are a Polaris.
Polaris.
My bad. Yeah, I wasn't trying to
Polaris.
I wasn't trying to passively aggressively correct you. Like, it's Polaris. So yeah, they are a 4-piece metalcore band from Brisbane, Australia.
Ooh.
Home of the riff.
Yeah, Australia's got the metal bands right now.
But they aren't tech death. So so they formed in 2012 and they gained a lot of notoriety throughout the scene due to like energetic live performances, some groovy bouncy riffs, and some sweet tasty breakdowns.
Tasty.
In their time, they've released 2 studio albums, last one being in 2020, which is titled The Death of Me. This is their first album in 3 years. And if you like bands like Architects, Northlane, Invent Animate, and or Wage War, you might find something here to like.
Yeah, so this is their third studio album, dropped on September 1st, and long awaited. And something else to note here is this is the last album to be written and worked on by the late guitarist Ryan Sew, who passed away earlier this year. But yeah, I think let's dig in to the record. I'm excited to hear what you guys think about it. I'm excited to tell you what I think about it. And yeah, let's get into it.
Riffs. So yeah, timestamp I'm bringing you guys today is from the first single off of the album, Inhumane. So Inhumane really just encapsulates everything that kind of is Polaris' sound. You got really groovy, bouncy riffs. You got some cool melodic choruses, some punishing breakdowns. But I also really like this because like it's very nu metal-y, kind of bass driven throughout the whole entire song, and it's just pretty neat. So yeah, Inhumane.
Man, that's a catchy song.
Yeah.
And I remember when they first released it, I was like, I'm going to be stoked for this album. It's going to be good. So
same for me.
The track that I got for you guys is another one of their singles they released. It's the Overflow.
Ooh.
So this one, to me, feels more like a dark power ballad of sorts.
Power ballad.
Yeah, it hit me in the feels. It was deep emotionally.
Were you saying that you were overflowing with emotions?
I was.
Excellent.
You described it perfectly. So this song, really powerful chorus from Jamie, vocalist. Huge breakdown in the middle of it, and I feel like the repeating structure encapsulated a lot of catchy parts. So I was not disappointed. Let's take a listen.
Hell yeah.
When it's raining inside, no peace.
in the feels.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first heard that, I was like, I don't know, because it is such a ballad. It's a pop song.
Yeah.
It's a pop jam for
Kind
sure.
of a radio
and then
edit.
I heard it a second time. I was like, I like it a lot. I heard it again, and I love it. So catchy. Great song.
Yeah, second or third listen, it definitely sunk its hooks in me. I also kind of liked it at the end. It kind of is a build in the emotion, and is one of the few spots on the album that there are growls. Like he doesn't really do anything low too much, but it's an impactful just brrr at the end of it. It's neat.
It's a nice touch. Well, I brought the same one as you. You made.
It's a good one.
It's a fucking banger.
It's a slammer, you know. There's this little like part in the middle of the song where there's this sort of like delayed like guitar solo thing that's happening, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, ooh, I think that's my timestamp. So I'm gonna play that for you guys right now.
One more for the reaper. It's been hard on my tail, but I've been trying to dig a little deeper. 'Cause the pain don't feel like it used to feel. No, I say enough. I crave the rush. So I'm dead, a little deeper still.
Okay.
That was fun.
Who is it? Is it Within the Ruins? Is that who kind of does that glitchy kind of
Yeah.
shit? That's what that
Yeah, for
kind of
sure.
reminds me of.
Yeah, I also like the dynamic change there with like the bass and then like the vocals and stuff that come in.
It's
such a cool vibe.
Whatever. Yeah, it's a tight song.
Yeah, so
It's good stuff.
Those are good bits.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys like? General thoughts on the album?
yeah. What Brian, what'd you think?
So I mean, I think collectively as an album, you know, composition's good, production is fantastic. It usually is. The songwriting, you know, I don't really have a lot of complaints. I think it's really good metalcore. You know, it's really good down the road what it is supposed to be, and I think fans, you know, of this genre can go to it with confidence, knowing that they're going to get exactly what it is, and that's metalcore. So nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, I would say that this, for me, this album definitely grew on me because, like, a first pass through, like, it has all these things that I really love about metalcore and like this style and this genre. It didn't feel like it was sort of like really like, you know, something like wildly different or like you know, breaking the mold in any way, but like it was good. And then the more I listened to it, the more like I really fell in love with like all the different parts in the songs. And it, like I said, it definitely was like a one that really grew on me, and I love the album. I think it's great.
Yeah, I echo some sentiments of both of you guys. It is a very well produced, well written, well, you know, played album. There's just something from it that's just missing for me to make it. It's not that I hated it.
Get him, guys, get him.
Yeah,
Get 'em. Roast them in the comments.
Get 'em.
me down there. Tell me I'm a snob. I'm gatekeeping.
Get him.
But no, it is a good album. You know, if a song comes on in my shuffle, I'm not going to skip over it or anything like that.
For sure.
But there was nothing that actually just drew me to it. And I don't really, I can't put my finger on exactly what it is that it's missing. It's just like a little bit of bite, maybe some dynamicism to the production or something. But overall, good album. Just I don't know if I'll ever come back to it again.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, good
Well,
stuff.
one thing I didn't really get enough of, and you can probably never get enough of, breakdowns.
Oh, I thought you were saying coming.
Well, that for sure.
Yeah.
But
But also,
they kind of go
breakdowns.
hand in hand, I feel like. So
they do. Yeah.
let's throw it on over to Breakdown Bry for some tasty breakdowns.
Hey, yeah, okay. So, Breakdown Bry, my favorite part of this entire segment.
It's my favorite part too.
So,
It's my favorite part also.
No, it's my favorite part.
I get to share with you all my favorite breakdown from the album. So,
Ooh, I can't wait to hear
I chose Dissipate.
Oh.
And some of the reasons why is because this breakdown, you know, it starts with kind of a classic fade out and a lot of dead space. There's a huge build up, a lot of really powerful vocals from Jamie to build that suspense, and we almost have like a calm before the storm. And when it hits, it really hits.
It hits
Let's
hard.
take a listen.
I want to leave the past behind, and tear out the fun that's in my sight.
gives me
beefy.
goosebumps.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out to our show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
that's probably the heaviest breakdown on the whole entire album. I think it's one of the few with double kick, and it hits different.
Yeah.
It's a
That
lot
was
of
a nice
fun.
one. Good job.
I can always count on you for a breakdown.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Polaris.
Yeah.
Fatalism.
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 Please go check it out. And also, please, while you're here, go ahead and just pop down in the comments. Let us know what you think. What are your favorite songs? What's your favorite breakdown? What did you like or dislike about the album? Let us know because we want to know. Also, while you're there, go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and hit like. Go ahead and hit share. We really appreciate that so much. And thanks so much for coming on back now.
I got my cardio in, I think, just from that.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.